Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I hope everybody is doing good. We're gonna do a bit of a vlog today, and it's 9:30 in the morning. I have just come back from a little. I picked up a few bits, and I have to work. I have to do a little bit of work until 11, and then back from 2 to 5. Let's just see what today brings. Not quite sure. The weather right now is nice out, but I don't know if it's gonna last. You can hear lots of birds. There is birds nesting with like chicks and stuff around the place, so it must be very noisy here these days. Like bird Armageddon out there. So I'll just show you a few bits that I picked up from Lidl. Nothing amazing, just the basics, and then some snacks because we didn't get them. So the usual, some Brennan's bread, some of these potato crisps, some of these crisps. As you can tell, I like salt and vinegar. Some unsmoked turkey rashers. I really like them. This is on their like weekly special, you get half price, so I just picked up one of those, even though we tend to like to make our own pizzas, but you know, just for handiness. This was in their discounted section, which I'm gonna freeze. So Chinese style chicken wings for 90 cents, so I picked up 2 of those. Some of the brown bread that I really like. And then finally we have 4 burgers. Again, it was like 30% off. So yes, that is everything. So nothing too amazing. So today and tomorrow are working days, but Wednesday is a day off because it's my birthday. I'm turning 34 on Wednesday, and I always forget my age, and I have to calculate it in my head about the year I was born and what year it is now. Always forget. For a whole year I thought I was a year older than I was, and I was telling people I was a year older than I was. So yeah, you can see how much birthdays really mean. But I'm gonna get this away, and then I'm gonna get on some food while I jump into some of my part-time job work stuff. Oh, also we forgot to show you in my last video, but we bought Ava some fish. So you see them? So yeah. They're constantly hungry, like all the time. Obviously we don't feed them all the time. Like I'm pretty sure, like correct me if I'm wrong, but we should only be feeding them once a day, right? We shouldn't be feeding them more than once, because that's what we do. At the start I was feeding them like twice a day, and then I decided no, I think it's only supposed to be one time. So the little guys have just been getting it once. They pretty much do nothing. You know, it's the ideal pet. I did change their water yesterday, which is why it's looking so nice in there. So besides from doing some work, one of the first things I want to do today is put on some washing. Now I'm pretty sure I sorted this out yesterday. There shouldn't really be anything but colors here. So all I have to do is just sort it out just a little bit more, and then pop it into the washing machine, because I'm trying my best to keep this pile low, because being without our washing machine, if you remember a couple of videos back, actually I'll just use the darks as well because there's not really that many. Being without my washing machine for a couple of weeks, really just kind of proof that I should be doing it every single day, one wash every single day. And that's what I go through. I go through phases where I do that, where I do the one wash, and then I also go through phases where that doesn't happen. But today is definitely, and I did a wash Saturday and Sunday as well. So yeah, this is a mixed one. Usually I try to keep darks away from colors, but because there's barely any there, I'm just going to do a mix. So I just wanted to show you this. This is my Erin Condren Daily Duo. I got it for Christmas. So you can see this is how I kind of work it. So 9 to 11 is my work block, and then 2 to 5 is my work block. So 11 to 2 basically is my free time, those 3 hours, and then 6 onwards is, so I want to record a weekly vlog, or a daily vlog, which is what I'm doing today. Then I want to declutter one box in Ava's room, do a laundry wash, do a bathroom swish, sweep the downstairs, mop the downstairs, and then a 5-minute clean at night, and just basically in around here and also in the sitting room, just kind of picking stuff up. It's just a 5-minute thing. And then also something that I want to try and do daily is put away. So you can see here are the clothes from the weekend, a darks and a light colors wash, and they're now dry, so I need to put them and hang them away. So I need to make sure that I write that down. And every single day you can kind of see I went through and I wrote down stuff. And then obviously the 19th. So yeah, the 19th is my birthday. So you might be saying to yourself, why do you want to do one box in Ava's room a day? Me and my generation doll here. And the reason is that Ava's room is an absolute catch-all. She has so many toys. And it's like an absolute bomb in here some days. You know, and then stuff like down here, I don't put away the clothes either, which doesn't help anything. So what I'm going to do is, for one box in Ava's room, I'm actually going to do clothes. Now bearing in mind that I've already done clothes here, you can see it in this bag. This bag is absolutely full of clothes that don't fit Ava. But we've got some new clothes for her because the shops are opening back up. And then there's just stuff that she just doesn't wear again, and she had another growth spurt as well. So I'm going to go through her wardrobe, and that's going to be the box for today, and then I'll move on to the actual toys and boxes from tomorrow. But today is going to be just putting away the clothes that you can see here into her wardrobe, which you can see here. Now, as I said, I just did it a little while ago, so it's not too bad, but there still is a good amount of stuff there that she hasn't worn in a while or has holes in them, because girl loves to climb and jump and lie on grass and do all of that sort of stuff, so there's always holes inside her or on her clothes. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's just go and do it now, because if I don't do it now, I won't do it at all. this is the pile of clothes today that are going. I'm also going to look in the clothes that I have here, but I think they're more of the new ones. So I'm going to put them away, and then I'll have the proper amount of clothes that we're throwing away today that we're going to put into recycling. A lot of these are well worn, so there's no point in trying to donate them. Oh, these two. And there's no point trying to donate them, so the best thing to do is just put them in the clothes recycling, and then that way they can do what they please with them. So yeah, there probably is more of these like dresses and stuff that I just need to try them on her first. And then these long sleeve tops, like we're coming into summer, like she's gonna wear short sleeve, and now she can because her eczema is under control with the regime that we have from the dermatologist. Actually we're supposed to be going to the dermatologist next week for a review, and I think they're probably going to just tell us that she's fine and we can just continue with the regime that we're doing, that she doesn't need to attend there anymore, which is great. I hope that does happen. I just need to make sure that I get the sufficient amount of prescription for her cream from them, because the last thing we need is to be caught without it, because you know, if we don't put it on her for a couple of days, it does flare right back up. But she's just so much more comfortable with it when we use it on a constant basis. Just to go through, I did the declutter Ava's thing. I've done a load of laundry and it's now hanging outside on the line, and I did the bathroom swish as well. So these things will be done after dinner, and then obviously just is right before we go to bed. So I'm currently doing this, and then the other thing I wanted to do was put away laundry, which is this guy. So that will be done in the evening time as well, I'd say, or maybe closer here, I don't know. But it's now just nearly 12 and I have to go and collect Ava. So yeah, that's the day so far. a while later. It is 4 o'clock in the evening. Ava is outside playing. It does look like it is going to absolutely pour down, so she won't be out for long. And this is my current situation here. I am in the middle of scheduling all of the work for my boss, because there's a lot of it. There is a lot to coordinate, and you know what, like, I absolutely love a list. I love a list and a schedule, and having to being able to like cross things off that's done, and that's, yeah. So this organizing his schedule for him as my job, like, is a great job for me, because it's exactly what I love. I need to wash my hair. It's getting so greasy, and it's because I keep touching it. It's been 2 days since I washed it, so obviously that's also an issue. Yeah, so I'm just, what I do is Ava just stays out in the green here in front of me. Sometimes she goes down to the little one, so what I kind of tend to do is, if I don't see her for in like 5 minutes time frames, I go looking for her, but she's just there now. She's just after running around the corner there. So yeah, you know, I constantly just keep a check out on her, because, you know, like, it's a quiet estate, lots of kids to play with, but you know, you obviously need to keep checking. She's only 5. So let me get to that. I also brought my clothes in just there now. I have to hang them. I also have to take the ones off that I've been talking about all day. Hey guys, so it is after 5, and you can see I have put my hair up, and now it looks worse than it was. It probably looks plastered to my head, which is always a good look around here. I have dinner on. I'm just doing chicken legs, potatoes, veg, that sort of thing. Just have some potatoes on, and then the chicken is in here. And yeah, it's 5:30. Work was okay. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to do, because I realized that I was missing some stuff. So yeah, anyways, I've been working on my trees, which sounds so strange. So you can see this is the one here, right? This is looking very limp, very lame, very, something's wrong with it. I've started to water them from the bottom. So I get a little tray like this with water, I let it sit on it, and then see if it drinks it or whatever. And this one has been turning like brown, which then I read is overwatering. So I'll leave it now for a while. I've done them all at the weekend. I leave them for a while. We have our corn here is absolutely like flying up. Like, look at the height of these. So I need to change these. And then these are the peppers. So again, some of these are flying up. And some of them have 2 in it, so I need to change. I have to repot them individually. And then this is this one here. I always have loads of flowers, you know this by now. So yeah, this has been an issue. This one is actually surviving okay. This one turning brown, and then this one's just looking limp, and I'm not really sure what's wrong with it. So it turns out half of the clothes were still wet. So anyways, I got some off, separated into Ava's and then ours, like mine and Robert's. So I will put them up in the room. Dinner's still cooking, should be done in the next 10 minutes or so. And Ava's dinner will be done as well. She just gets something slightly different than us. Yeah, it's brightening up a bit now after me moaning about it being all rainy. It did kind of drizzle. But yes, I think that is everything I'm going to do for today. I'm not quite sure what content I actually achieved. So I know I showed you doing the kind of cleaning bits this morning. I got a couple of clips of Ava, her bike. So she actually, I think the last day I was talking about her wanting to learn how to cycle without any stabilizers, like training wheels. So she achieved that. It only took her 2 days to figure that out. And then she keeps dropping her bike when she's outside down on its side, and then it kind of snaps her brake. so only one side of her brake now works. And so I had her out on the bike and the other part came loose, and I'm not quite sure how to fix it. So when Robert comes home, I'll get him to actually fix that for her. So she's just been out on her scooter today. So, and then we played some hopscotch as well for a while too, just to get her. She just loves being outside. She's just an outdoor girl, you know. So like now that everything is kind of opening back up here in Ireland, and hopefully stays open, we're actually going to try and get her to like a climbing wall type thing, if they let a 5-year-old at it, because she loves climbing the trees here in the States. She'd climb to the top of them if you let her, and she's no fear of it. So we want to bring her there. Robert wants to bring her there and see how she does. But yeah, that is it, guys. That is today's video. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. I hope my clips accumulate to something. Thank you so much for watching. It'll probably be next week when I come back with another video. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. I will talk to you the next time. Bye.